Pennsylvania egg noodles is a favorite of mine from my youth that I haven't tried making before, so here's my first attempt. First of all, we're going to need flour. I'm using bread flour here. We're also going to need, obviously, some eggs. So I'm going to use one whole egg and one egg yolk. We're going to need salt, about 1 pinch. We're going to need some butter. We're going to need some chicken fat or schmaltz. We're going to need some better than boullion. We're going to need about a cup of water. And we're going to start. So first we're going to dump in about a cup of flour. We're going to put in one whole egg. Separate the egg yolk from the egg. Plop that baby right in there. Put in one healthy pinch of salt. There we go. And now we're going to start mixing in the water into the dough. We're going to start with just a couple of teaspoons of water. We're going to just start slowly mixing it in. Slowly drizzling the water in. The flour is going to take in as much liquid as it needs, so we're just going to slowly drizzle it in and slowly mix with our fingertips. We don't want to mix in too much water at once. We're just going to slowly mix and add, mix and add. Just keep mixing and adding, mixing and adding. We don't want to overhydrate too quickly. It's going to go from too dry to pebbly to just right. We don't want to get too wet too quickly. Here we go. Just keep adding slowly. Just keep mixing and adding and kneading until we get something that looks like this. There we go. This is what we want to end up with. This took me about, I'd say, about 5 to 6 minutes. Alright, just going to put a plate over this and put this in the fridge from about 1 hour to, I'd say, 1 hour to 8 hours. Let this hydrate. Alright, now we're going to flour our work surface in a rolling pin and get this as thin as we need to get some noodles. Yes, this is a Pennsylvania Dutch recipe from my father's side of the family. I remember early memories of my grandmother making this for when we used to visit, and then later in my life my aunt made this. Very, very good memories. I remember these noodles because they had like a really thin coating of a chicken flavor on them, and just been trying to make this for years, and I think I got pretty close this time. Something's still not quite right, but maybe I'll revisit this again, but still, this is a pretty good recipe. Alright, you gotta get this as thin as you can, and then rotate 90 degrees, and then you just press it out again, rotate 90 degrees, roll it out again, rotate 90 degrees, just keep doing that until you get it as thin as you can. Get that flour as far as you can. You don't want this sticking to the board or else you'll have problems. Just keep rolling it out, 90 degrees, rolling it out, 90 degrees. Alright. Make sure it doesn't stick. Roll it out, 90 degrees. In honor of William Shatner's During the Space, I'm using my Star Trek pizza cutter to slice this into noodles. There we go, get my plate out. Cutting in about half-inch noodles. There we go. Alright, now I have a couple of cups of water ready to boil, and adding in a nice healthy dollop of better than bouillon chicken stock in there. Gonna get this to a boil. Gonna impart a nice and lovely chicken flavor into these noodles. Because these are fresh noodles, we don't need to boil these for 10 minutes. It's going to need to boil for, I'd say, 2.5 minutes tops. First, we need to get this water to a roaring boil first. There we go, get the top on there. Yeah, see the bubbles there? That's the kind of boil we're talking about. Alright. Now we're just going to plop these noodles in one at a time. That way they don't stick to each other. We don't want the noodles to stick. We just want to plop them in one at a time. There we go. Lay them in. Like I said, 2.5 to 3 minutes. Get them cooked in. Alright. And yeah, 3 minutes later we should have fully cooked noodles. But we're not done cooking these yet. Let's go ahead and get them on a plate. Honestly, I could have rolled these a little bit thinner. But these are still cooked. These are still going to be delicious. Just need a little bit more practice to be able to roll these out a little bit thinner. Alright. Now we're going to take the boiling water off. We're going to get ourselves a nice small pan onto the heat. Here we're going to add in a nice little dollop of butter. There we go. And also a little bit of that schmaltz or chicken fat. That's the one thing I definitely remember about Pennsylvania egg noodles is that chicken flavor in the noodles. So we're going to go ahead and impart that chicken flavor anytime we can. So we're going to just fry these noodles into this butter chicken fat mixture. Fry them up a little bit, get them a little bit color on each side. We don't want to fry them too hard, but you just want to see a little bit of color. Once you see that color, go ahead and take them out. Yep. We don't want to get too much color. We don't want to see any like heavy fond forming on the pan. Just a little bit of color. Alright, there we go. You see that color? Go ahead and take them out. There we go. Just add a little bit of pepper, and there we have it. Pennsylvania Dutch egg noodles. Yes, this brings back some memories. Like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.